being smacked repeatedly in the face. Bad, bad, bad. Hello, lovely people. It's KP. I have been having the worst luck with tech in the past 2-3-ish months. I'm not brand loyal. I just like same things. So I wanted something that like had a similar feel. I'll get another Acer. I'm super obsessed with Detroit Become Human right now. I want a gaming computer. I didn't do near enough research because that's boring. You know, it had good reviews and stuff. I didn't read any of the bad ones first, so I don't know, maybe it's on me, and it was the biggest purchase I'd ever made. The first laptop that I got from Amazon. I'm trying to use Amazon less. I will never ever buy expensive, important tech from Amazon again. It's an Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop, and it had over 1,000 reviews, and it was 4.5 stars. It was over $1,000 laptop. I had to make payments. I didn't have the money to just pay it outright. And I was super excited. It came in, and I was just like, let's do it. I read manuals. I'm the kind of weirdo that reads manuals. I plugged it in, that little amber light didn't turn on, so I moved it to a different socket. No light. I tried, turning it on just to see if it would turn on. It didn't. Instantly I was crushed. Like, all the awesome, excitement vibes from, oh, my computer's here, just instantly dashed. I was like, I hate going through the trouble of taking things back. I'm the kind of person that if I'm not entirely satisfied with something, but I can live with it, I will. Plus, at this point, my old laptop had entirely died. I had been spending time, trying to get all of my stuff off of it. I didn't end up able to do that before it was completely unusable. I had to send it back. It took forever to get a refund. I went to Best Buy for the next laptop that I got. For someone who reads manuals, you'd think I'd do more research because I don't mind reading. The specs mean nothing to me. I'm not computer illiterate, but also the second laptop I got, I had the added benefit of, oh, my friend has this laptop. They had a minor complaint about some kind of glitch on the screen that I just completely tuned out. I was just like, gaming laptop. Let's go. The first laptop that I was looking at, the Nitro 5, was like $300 cheaper on Best Buy. That's why I was confused about the price, because it was $800 on Best Buy, where it was like over 1,000 on Amazon. It puts it in the budget to get a better computer than even the one I was looking at. I went back and looked at the reviews that I had completely ignored the first time around. And apparently that issue with plugging it in and it's not charging, not turning on, eerily common. So Acer, I don't know what's going on with your Nitro 5s, they broke. So I was like, okay, I still like Acer. I won't let this completely dissolve my relationship with the brand, because my two previous laptops, my Chromebook and my Acer R15, both excellent computers, work great for like 5 years. My Chromebook still works. This thing has survived a lot. Main reason it barely functions anymore is because it's old enough that it no longer gets updates. So that's Acer's fault. At this point, even though I was very pissed about the Nitro not working, I was like, okay, I still like Acer. This was a fluke. Like, yeah, this particular computer seems to have a lot of reviews that it doesn't work. So I'll get this other computer that's, better, also Acer, that my friend also has. And other than, like they said, the little glitch on the screen, they said it was a decent computer. I might be remembering wrong, I don't know. I think they said it was a decent computer, or that's what I heard, even if they said something else. I just really wanted a gaming computer at this point, and I was dead set on getting a laptop. I like the portability of them. I don't like sitting at a desk. I like my bed. My bed is comfy. So I got the Acer Predator Helios 3000, and it came in, and my ass was so excited. I was just turned on. I was like, then it started having problems. The Wi-Fi adapter would randomly disappear. On the taskbar where there's the little Wi-Fi thing for laptops or the little Ethernet thing for desktop computers, and you click on that and it shows you, you know, all the networks that are available nearby. That completely disappeared. It's like the computer no longer had the capacity to connect to Wi-Fi. And the only way to fix that issue was to restart the computer. However, every time I restarted the computer, blue screen of death. Way too expensive to be having that issue 2 weeks after purchase. And I don't remember the specific blue screen of death error, but I put in way more research to try to fix the problem than I put in research to buy the computer to begin with, which I don't... At the time I became an expert on that specific error. It has since left my brain because I no longer need it. I got the computer in the first place to play video games, specifically Detroit Become Human, because it's my special interest at the moment. I'm not good at it, but I love it, and not being good at something has never stopped me from doing it. I just want this one thing. Like, I'm having so many medical issues right now, I just want this one thing to just work, and it wasn't. It was just... And I was still so resistant to sending it back. I was so resistant. Like, at that point, the return policy had gone. I was like, I'm just gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna have to find a way to fix it, or, you know, I was talking to my brother about maybe taking it to a repair shop, but that was also another thing that I was like, I don't feel like doing that. I'm too tired. I just want to play video games. I just want it to work like it's supposed to. It's brand new. I went back on Best Buy. I got the Best Buy Geek Squad. I still had time to purchase that to attach it to my order of that laptop. And in the subscription to their Geek Squad thing is I think it's a 60-day return policy. It's so worth the $300 frickin' dollars for the, is it 300, 200? It's expensive. It was expensive. I was just like, alright, I'm sending this thing back. The one I had, the laptop, it was barely functioning, and I couldn't find a trigger for why the Wi-Fi adapter would just randomly disappear. And so at any given point I didn't have internet access, but I did so much more research into this beautiful thing. Looked at all of the specs, I googled what they all meant, I compared multiple different brands, multiple different computers, I looked up lists of like the top 20 gaming PCs of 2022, and I looked at all the different reviews. I became an expert. Again, all of that has since left my brain. But at the time, I knew what all the things meant. In the meanwhile, just furiously getting everything off of my new laptop, my new laptop, the second new laptop that I had to... It's fine, I'm getting worked up. But I was getting all of the stuff off of it, and it was a super slow process, because during this time we had also gotten new internet that was faster the first 2 weeks we had it, and then just, you know, mysteriously slowed down. The screen recordings of me playing the video games and the camera recordings of myself were long, like really long videos, really big files, so it was taking forever for them to load to Google Docs, and I was constantly having to like move things around because I was running out of storage space. Finally my new computer came in, and I have an Alienware Aurora 10. This specific type of computer, if you get it on the Alienware website, can like customize the shit out of it. The one on Best Buy are like pre-customized, so I picked this one because for the price it had the best features. The computer came in, I was still just doggedly trying to get my things off of the laptop so I could get it out of my life. I dug up every single memory stick that I own so that I could fill them up with the crap from the laptop. And I got so tired of it that I ended up there were several files of Sims gameplay left on the laptop. I just deleted them. I was at my limit. I regret it now. I was like, I'm done. This is taking forever. I want this out of my life. And so I wiped the laptop and I sent it back. And I have since gotten the refund for it. And then the monitor that I got for this computer, because at that point I hadn't gotten the refund yet, so I had a budget again, because there was only so much credit left on the card. The majority of the budget went towards the computer. The monitor, not so much. So this monitor didn't come with a webcam or anything. It's a freaking Acer. For what I need it works fine. Acer's on my shit list. If this thing starts giving me problems, Acer. There was like no money left on the card, so I was like, I don't have a budget for this. But so I got like a $20 webcam off Amazon. And I said that I wasn't gonna get any more expensive tech from Amazon. This was like supposed to tide me over until I got the refund and I was able to afford something better. I also sent back the headphones that I had. They were Razer headphones. They were great. I suspect that frickin' laptop broke them. I don't know, this camera that I have now is Razer, and it's working really nicely. That being said, it just came in just now, so we'll see. But the headphones stopped working. Like, I could still hear out of them, but the microphone was not working anymore. It's just using these, which, like, these, I don't even know what brand these are. They work. They hurt to wear for very long, but they work. And so I was using those for a little while, but I couldn't record anything because I didn't have a camera, I didn't have a microphone. I've not played any games since I've had this new computer, since I sent back the old laptop. It was weeks ago now. I got all this just specifically because I wanted to play video games. Camera aside, headphones aside, this computer also had some problems to begin with. However, they were resolved after updates and such. And figuring out that the VPN that I had was messing up basically everything I was trying to do on the internet. Like, it wouldn't let me stream anything. It was blocking websites like Hulu, Best Buy, even if I didn't have it turned on. It is working perfectly fine now. God, I'm so tired. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. I think that's it. But like, it was so much. It was my one escape from, like, you know, reality. And I've been not having a good time of it lately. Just let me have this one thing, please. And it was like, no. I don't know, it really got into my head. I was just like, just talking about all of it has fried my brain. I'm having a really hard time thinking right now. Like, oh, the webcam. I got this cheap one that I got in the meanwhile before I got this one. You know, it would have been good enough until I could afford a better one. Only when I opened the camera app, the monitor blacked out, turned back on. Blacked out, turned back. I was like, hell no. I can't have this thing messing up this new computer. I sent that shit back immediately. Nah, not dealing with this. And I got these headphones, still on a budget. I don't want to max out that credit card ever again, because if I ruin my mom's credit, she'll kill me for legal reasons. That's a joke. But yeah, I finally have it all set up. But God, has this wrecked my mental health. Like, my entire life can be packaged into a computer. My writing, my art, my social life, it's just all tied to the computer. I don't particularly like that, but that's just how my life is at the moment, because I don't have the energy for anything else. And so having all of that, just kind of one thing after another, and having nothing to relieve that, because the thing that was supposed to be relieving the stress was the thing that was causing the stress. If everything all at once can be bad, then please, dear God, everything all at once can be good. Oh, this is kind of bad, and oh, this is kind of good, and you know, this is neutral, and you know, I'd prefer a balance. That was so stressful, being smacked repeatedly in the face. Bad, bad, bad. Anyway, I have a camera now. I have headphones. I'm gonna play some frickin' Detroit Become Human. I've earned it. We are playing Detroit Become Human in order to remain sane. Alright, let's see if we can get this to work. Please? Please stay on. Please. Guess what it did? I was running into this problem last time. I don't know how to force the camera to continue in the background while I'm playing. The way that I fixed it all the other times is I just kept restarting the camera and relaunching the game, and it just decided to stay working. And any software that's going to be like, we can, record while you're gaming is gonna, not be free. I can't afford anything else. Let's see. I just want to play games. I know how to fix it, but it's not something I can do right now. I have to get another monitor and have the camera app open on the second monitor. I don't have another monitor. That would be the fix. That's a ridiculous fix. It should just continue recording in the background. I'm gonna cry. I was so excited. I got my camera, my headphones. Just gonna play some video games. No. I'm installing new software just to see. It finally downloaded. I'm turning off this camera app again to test it. It does not have the capacity to record video, only to edit it. Downloaded that crap for nothing because I already have video editing software. I have a computer, a monitor, I have headphones, I have a microphone that works, I have a great camera. I still can't, play games because I don't want to play the stuff and not record it. I'm too tired for this. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 2 p.m. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Subscribe if you're not, if you wanna. I do more than just. Take your meds. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out.